Okay, we are going to add shading to our penguin, which means we're going to add a little bit, we're going to put our blue on the inside of his belly right here, or her belly, and the inside of the face. So that's going to make it look a little more rounded and a little more lifelike. So you guys are going to have a little tray of all these different colored chalk pastels. You need to choose a blue. So there's all different colors, but today we're only going to use blue and black. So you're not going to use any of those other colors in there. There are lots of different blues you can choose from, so you can choose whichever blue you would like to do this with. Does not matter. It can be dark blue or light blue, or one of the little turquoise colors. So we're just going to go right on the inside of our penguin's belly, and we're just going to draw a line kind of outlining that. All right, and you're going to stop halfway down. Same thing on his face. I'm going to go about halfway down, okay? Then you guys can take a clean finger. I like to use my pinky because it kind of does it really lightly. And we're just going to go right on top of that chalk and just kind of rub it into a little more in his face. Kind of spread it a little over. Same thing down here. Just kind of rub that chalk so it gives it a little of a shading into that white part of his body. Now, once you're done with that, so you're doing that one first, then you're going to cut your penguin out. Make sure you're taking your time, cut around everything really good. Don't make it look choppy. So cut your penguin out. Once you have it cut out, then you guys can glue your penguin to your background. Remember, with your glue, you only need to roll it up just a little bit, just about like that, okay? And I'm only going to put glue on the edges. I do not need to put glue all over my penguin. You need the edges glued down really good so it doesn't flap around. And if the edges are glued down, then the middle part of your penguin will stay down. So just glue the edges. And then you can put them just right smack dab in the middle. Press them down a little bit. Be careful not to get, that chalk pastel will smear all over the place if you keep touching it. But make sure you have some space down here because now we're gonna add our shadow. So this is when you use your black chalk pastel. So our shadow is gonna make him look like has a light shining down. It's like he's standing in the sun. And he looks a little more realistic. So all you're gonna do, you're just going to draw your black lines underneath. And I'm not gonna just color it. I'm just gonna do some lines like this. And it's gonna get a little smaller and smaller towards the bottom of your page, okay? And then again, take your finger and you're going to rub that black chalk pastel all over. And then it's going to look like he has a shadow. All right, if you need it a little darker, you can do that. Do a little bit darker right there. All right. If you guys have not finished painting your penguin or your background, you guys need to do that first before you do all your shading, okay? So finish painting, then if you are done finished painting, or if you're finished painting, you can do your blue shadows. Cut out your penguin, glue him to your background, then add your black shadow. Also, we're going to upload this to Artsonia when you're done, and I'll be over there to help you guys if you forgot how to do that. So upload to Artsonia when you're all the way finished, and then put it on the drying rack.